You got to do a job by a number, or numbers. 2 times 4 is 8. Lost in the fog to your left, the new One World Trade Center. The 8 triangular walls represent one side each of the Twin Towers. This is why I recommend pulling up the image on your cell phone here. When the center triangular wall is an arrow pointing straight up, you would see the walls are parallel, that every floor offers the same corporate space to lease. It's a larger-than-life abstract sculpture of the Statue of Liberty. Its pedestal and hers are the same height. The spire, lost in the fog, represents your raised right arm and torch. The torch rim repeats on the spire 7 times. When we get to the statue, you'll understand why. From the base to the tip, each time a smaller diameter. The tip is sculpted plain. From the ground to the tip of the sculpted aluminum plane, 76 feet tall. But see, your perspective changes when you see the center triangular wall as an arrow pointing straight down. Even though you don't see all of it, the bottom of the structure looks wider than the top, but it isn't. It's an abstract sculpture that resembles the Statue of Liberty.
You can ask them to do it for you if you want.
When you would take away the spire, what remains of the tower would be the average height of the Twin Towers, and the empty sky to the right of this tower is where they stood 23 years ago. A single life lost, an irreplaceable treasure, the true cost of the day incalculable and still rising. Years ago, we lost more first responders since the day than perished on the attack that day. When you just count firefighters, we just recently passed 343. It's up to 346 now. But when you throw in civilians, more than 11,000 New Yorkers deal with some form of a medical ticking time bomb because of what they inhaled. The cost still rises. Dealing with some traffic here. Over your right shoulder, not quite midship, the tallest buildings in New Jersey. Right at the Colgate clock, the silver glass one was built for Goldman Sachs. They sublease most of all.